In this video, I would like to give you the only formula you will ever need in order to identify amazing products to sell. And really, the formula is so easy. Now, but let's take a step back. We already talked in this course about identifying products. And we said that it is very important to actually make as much money as possible. But how do we make as much money as possible and build a great reputation? Now, there is one very simple formula, and that formula is profit margin times sales equals the maximum profit. So what you want to do is you want to look for a product which has a high profit margin, but also the product must be sold or you must be able to sell this product as often as possible. So if you do that, and if you find a product that has the maximum profit margin and can be sold like a lot of times, what you're going to generate is the maximum profit. So what we're going to do right now is we're actually going to have a look at an example. So we have two products. We have product 1 and we have product 2. It doesn't really matter which kind of product this is. And this is also the kind of thinking that I want you to have. It doesn't matter which kind of products you sell. The only thing that really matters is, of course, what is the bottom line? How much money do you make with the product? Well, I know that many of you will probably now say, well, but I don't, for instance, want to sell sex toys, and that is completely fine. I don't want to sell weapons, that is completely fine. Like, you don't want to sell perhaps certain documentaries that you don't agree with, that is fine. But if you take all of that out and only look at the products that you want to sell, it really matters which kind of bottom line or which kind of result do you get from the products. So do I say that you only have to focus on one product? No, definitely not. But you should definitely try to compare different products. So for instance, if you now look at two products and you only have, let's say, the capacity to market one, then which one should you choose? Should you choose product 1 or should you choose product 2? Now, let's first of all look at product 1. So this product 1, it doesn't really matter what it is, has a profit margin of $10 US. So basically, we buy it, let's say, for $10 and we sell it for $20. So we have a profit margin of $10 US. Then we have sales. We can sell this product, let's say in a month, 100 times. So basically our profit from this product would be $1,000 US. Well, sounds quite good. And for instance, if I find a product that makes me $1,000 every single month, well, I'm happy with that. But now let's look at product number 2. This one has a profit margin of only $5. And now we could think, well, this is perhaps not such a good product because it only has a profit margin of $5 in comparison to the other one, which has a profit margin of $10. So I should perhaps not go for product 2. But wait a second, perhaps you should. So the profit margin, as we already said, is only $5. But we can sell this product 500 times every single month. So basically, we get a profit of $2,500 US. So as you can see right now, it does not really matter how high the profit margin is if the number of sales is right. So always make sure that when you sell a product that you're aware of this ratio. So you always want to be sure that you follow this formula. Profit margin times sales are hopefully the maximum profit. Now, when you look at these two products, of course, you also need to take into consideration that there is something like Facebook ads that you have to pay for, or, you did something in order to promote this product on other platforms. Like, all of that is fine. But if we take all of that out and we only look at these products and we assume that both can be marketed in the same way with the same initial investment in the ad, then of course what we're going to get is a very clear decision. We're going to decide ourselves for product number 2 because this one is generating us more profit than product number 1, even though product number 1's profit margin is $5 higher than the profit margin of product number 2. So for instance, when we look at product 1 and product 2 and someone tells you, I'm going to give you a product which has a 100% higher profit margin than a second product. Sounds amazing. You would say, well, yes, give me that product. I want to sell it for you. But as soon as the person says, well, but I cannot really sell a lot of products of those, then of course you want to make sure that you ask how many sales can you generate with product number 2. This is the kind of thinking that I want you to have. And if you follow this ratio, if you make sure that you look at the profit margin and the potential sales, and in your mind you come to the conclusion that you're going to generate a lot of sales, then go for it. Definitely go for it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to download these slides, just simply click on download resources and they will be automatically downloaded to your desktop. Thanks for watching and we'll see each other in the next video.